Democracy Now! Is reporting on how the Center for American Progress helped Bloomberg kind of cover up the disgusting surveillance that he was doing on Muslims in the tri-state area. Now, he was working with federal agents, with the CIA, and infiltrating various Muslim groups, including student groups, charities, mosques, in an effort to indiscriminately spy on anyone who's Muslim, right? With no cause whatsoever. Back in 2015, according to a report by Democracy Now!, the Center for American Progress published a major report on anti-Muslim bias in the United States. And though the draft included a chapter of more than 4,000 words about New York City police surveillance of Muslim communities under Bloomberg, the chapter was excised from the final report, as was any mention of Bloomberg's name. Now, this surveillance happened under Bloomberg's leadership with Bloomberg's involvement. There's no question about it, and it's something that he has refused to apologize about. Now, Democracy Now! Also reports that Yasmin Taib, one of the people behind the report, says the authors were told to make major changes to the chapter or remove it. Other officials told The Times they revised the report to make it focused on right-wing groups targeting Muslims. Now, when the report came out, Bloomberg had already given the Center for American Progress 3 grants worth nearly $1.5 million, and he contributed $400,000 more in 2017. Taib is now a member of the Democratic National Committee. So this is what Bloomberg does. He's doing it right now as we speak. He's buying endorsements. He's putting unlimited amounts of money in these insanely deceptive ads. He's attempting to buy the Democratic nomination. And if that doesn't bother you enough, he has a history of targeting various disenfranchised groups with surveillance, with stop and frisk, with militarized police, all of it. That's who Bloomberg is. And up until recently, he was a Republican. Something that the Center for American Progress should have a huge problem with, right? With all those criticisms toward Bernie Sanders as a registered independent in the state of Vermont. But when it comes to someone who's doling out the dough for the Center for American Progress, it's okay if you're a Republican since yesterday. It's disgusting.
Yep, he's just buying a rewrite of history. Just change it. Let's forget those indiscretions. Let's forget that oppression. And here, have some money, everything will be better. And I don't know what yesterday, so California apologized for the Japanese internment camps. It was about 78 years ago that went down, and they're finally apologizing. So when I think about this Bloomberg situation, I'm like, I don't think there's gonna be an apology coming anytime soon, unfortunately, but I'm sure there's a check somewhere.
Yeah.
One would hope. I don't know, I used to love Think Progress back before it got gutted, but I expect more of these groups, or at least I used to expect more of these groups who proclaim to be for Democrats, for all the things liberals believe in, and they'll take money from such vile people such as Mike Bloomberg. But no, I know better at this point. Of course they'll take money from them. You have to be really careful about who these organizations are taking money for, because even though they may seem to come off as left or leaning liberally, it's all about who they're taking money from.
Definitely, and there are plenty of bad actors on the left. We know that from personal experience. So that's how it goes.
Thanks for watching the Young Turks. Really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.